And welcome to Charlie George Stadium for the first match of the 2023 4A State Soccer Tournament. And we have today the number 2 seed from the north, Joe T. Robinson Senators, and the number 3 seed from the south, the Hope Lady Bobcats. I'm joined alongside Brock Ballard here, former Robinson Senator. Brock, what are your expectations for today?
It's going to be a great game today. We got some kind of damp weather outside. The ball's going to skip. The ball's going to roll fast. It's going to be a fast-paced game. It's going to be a good game between the Lady Senators and the Lady Bobcats.
Following this match, we will have the Robinson boys team up against the Morrilton Devil Dogs. This will be the second time those two teams will be playing, and this is the first match between the Lady Senators and the Lady Bobcats this season, but it is not an unfamiliar foe for either team, having come from the same conference last season. Your captains for tonight for the Lady Senators, number 12, a senior, Avery Caldwell, and number 23, a senior, Parker Barrow. They've been seniors for, well, I guess all season, but they've been starters.
Seniors all season.
They have been starters for quite some time, and this is their last chance to prove what they have to the state right now. Our officials for today's match is Ishmael Vasquez, Richard Beckron, and Laura, and her last name always escapes me because it is it's not an easy last name. It's Waliski or
Some last names aren't easy.
That is true. Ballard is pretty easy though.
It is frequently easy. That's just my first name as well.
That is true.
A lot of the home crowd rolling in, getting out of school pretty early. Missing school for an event held on campus.
It looks like Hope has come out in a 4-3-3 or potentially a 4-2-3-1 with an attacking midfielder and a striker, and we are underway here at Robinson High School. The Lady Senators look to be paired up in what looks like potentially a 3-2-3-1 or a 3-2-3-2, potentially known as the 3-5-2 to those big soccer fans out there. A little different from what Pep Guardiola has done over at Man City in the 3-6-1. Looks like we've got a high kick early on against Hope.
Kell threw the ball. Ball bounces straight through the defensive line into the hands of the Lady Bobcats keeper. Comes up to the top of the box. Punts it with a risky ball. 50-50 ball goes up for a throw-in for the Lady Bobcats.
Looks like the rain is going to hold off just for a little bit here at this one, at least for the start of the match, which would be nice to avoid a full day of rain or storms, as the ball is going to skip quite a bit on that turf down there.
Ball's in the midfield. Played out wide, through ball to Cleveland. Can she get there? Ball goes out of bounds for a goal kick.
I think this looks like a new lineup today for the Senators. I haven't seen them come out in a back three all season, but they have done a back four, a back five. They've transitioned into a basic 4-4-2.
Ball's intercepted right outside the 18. Kell plays it off. One touch back into the middle. Ball's lost. Foul is called.
Kell can be a game changer if she gets the ball out from under her feet. When she gets stuck in like that, she tends to foul just a little bit due to just being bigger and better than just about every player in Class 4A.
Ball won back by the Lady Senators. I believe that is Tate.
That is Tate, sister of John and William Tate.
Tate is going to be a frequent name in this Robinson soccer history.
She's done great things so far.
Very talented family in the game of soccer.
I expect to see the youngest Tate, William Tate, next season. Well, not the youngest, but the next Tate playing for the men's team next season. He tends to be known as the better Tate out of that whole family.
Oh, yeah, from what I hear.
I think Sienna Tate's giving both of them a run for their money. She's been a world-class player for this team.
Ball one in the 18 shot. Goes over out of
just
bounds.
A bit high from Kell.
Lady Bobcats.
Played short.
Ball being played down the line. Outlet is open. See who gets there first.
Big tackle.
Throw.
Barrow, very tough to beat when going in a 1v1 or a duel in the air. She's very strong in the air, winning the ball. She scored a lot of goals off headers.
Very vertical center back.
Yes.
Looks like we have an illegal throw-in call. Looks like we were going to ignore it, but we're not.
Could have played through it, but decided not to. You know, if you watch Champions League, you see that Vinicius Jr. throw it and it completely lifts his back foot off the ground. And just rules seem to be a little different in professional compared to high school.
Ball played through. Battling for the ball on the outside right wing. Center to ball.
That was Tate trying to make that run in, just couldn't get that final touch. And here comes marching up is Parker Barrow. She's got a long throw in as well. She is just a wheelhouse back there at the back. If it's a corner, she's up there to win the header.
And they're going to play this throw in like a corner as well.
Unfortunately, you don't have her in the box because she is the one taking the throw. I mean, you see it right there.
In, and there's a corner.
I want to test her to throw it as far as she can from a goal line just to see how far it goes. I would bet it would land around the 30-yard line.
Probably an Olympic event for that, Trent.
Yes. Unfortunately, not with the soccer ball.
Ball being played in.
Kell.
It's in the air.
Outswinger.
Gets a touch on it. Ball's still in play. Oh.
Looks like it's gone out. She didn't slip there. That could have been played back in. The outswinging ball is going to be tough today on corners just due to the wind and the how the ball is going to move in the air. Again, it's played short. Doesn't look like Hope is going to be able to progress forward off goal kicks. They're going to have to slowly move it around.
Brings up a throw in for the Lady Senators.
Good crowd of, it's going to be a free kick, actually. Looks like it's a handball. I didn't see that one from up here. But I'm not going to question what the refs say if it's down there and that close.
Ball played in off the free kick.
Great ball in.
Oh, just a touch on. Goes outside.
Peyton Barrow that time, the sister of Parker Barrow. She's only a sophomore. Same size just about, just not quite there just due to the
unlucky.
Just due to the
wet field, ball's bouncing.
Yes.
Goal kick for the Lady Bobcats. See if they can progress off this one. Readjusting the ball off the goal kick. Short goal kick played. 50-50 balls are being thrust in there. Brings up a throw in for the Lady Senators. And they're attacking third.
Parker Barrow into Kell. Had time, tries to play it into Caldwell, but it finds Dupas. Wide to Kell.
Back outside, shots up, just wide.
She likes to take those pop shots, and I think she has the time and the space. She just needs to keep going inside. Unfortunately, I don't think she sees that when she is looking to score. Probably needs some help from teammates telling her she's got all that time, and they know what she can do on the ball.
50-50 ball played off the goal kick. Caldwell plays into Kell. All the time in the world. Goal,
There
Lady
it
Senators.
is.
Strike just shy of the penalty mark. 32 minutes left to be played in the first half.
That is an 8-minute goal scored by number 2, Bella Kell. She's been on it all season, and she's doing it again in the state tournament. It's a great start for the Lady Senators.
Great play by the Lady Senators. I feel like they can have a lot of success off goal kicks from these Lady Bobcats today. Great assist by Caldwell, sending the ball in to Kell. Had all the time in the world. Could have sat down and had a cup of tea if she really wanted to.
Almost like a Harry Kane every time she takes a penalty kick.
Oh, man. Don't even get me started.
The difference is the Lady Senators can score from open play.
Harry Kane can score from open play.
But can Tottenham?
No. No, they cannot.
The smoke bombs are going off here at Charlie George Stadium. It is 1-0.
Ball up in the air.
That's Sobek. Barrow.
50-50 ball still.
Still Barrow. She made
Touches
that
to
run
the
look
outside.
easy.
Ball played forward. One back by the Lady Bobcats. Plays again outside. 50-50 ball gets sent back into the middle. Pressure being applied. Ball is one back. Still fighting for the ball in that midfield. Ball was played outside to Tate. One touch hit in. Kell, and it is through to Lucy Cleveland. She rips, she shoots, she
That's
scores!
A goal!
From outside the box. Beautifully set up play by the Lady Senators.
And just like that, within almost a full minute of themselves, the Lady Senators have a 2-goal lead. That's Lucy Cleveland. I'm not sure if Kell got a touch to it, but if she did, I don't think she expected it to go there.
Substitutions being made.
That's number
Berryman
30.
comes on for Barrow.
Looks like Escola's having a small chat with her. Not sure if that's about just the run of play or anything else, but there's still some more smoke bombs going off.
We've got green this time.
Had red last time, a bit odd since the Lady Senators are black and gold, but it'll do. Smoke is smoke at the end of the day, and it's a 2-goal lead. As long as they don't Arsenal this, they may walk away with this one.
Good call on the Arsenal. Ball played in the middle. Barrow wins it. Draws a foul.
Looks like it may be a head injury. Not sure. Athletic trainers have gone over.
Free kick for the Lady Bobcats. Sent in. Not enough attacking options up front. Ball is won back. Ball is won back then by the Lady Senators. Still a tussle for the ball. Tate plays it to Caldwell. Caldwell to Kell. Right back out to Tate. Through ball is sent.
That's Howell, the freshman. It's a
Howell
very
draws a corner.
rough tackle right there.
Have some players on the ground right now. Z makes her way out there. Again, the Lady Senators in a dangerous spot offensively, drawing another corner.
It was a great run by Howell and an unfortunate collision right there. We're going to step aside while they take care of this injury.
One of the many things I love about working at PCSSD is the colleagues that I work with.
One of the things that I love about working for this district is being seen.
I don't have to know everything, and if I need to have somebody to collaborate with, I can always reach out to somebody, and I know I'll be able to help.
I truly feel that the district cherishes me, and that inspires me to be the best educator I can be.
The reason why I love PCSSD is because we have Avid. We use Avid to add value to our students' lives and to create opportunities post-high school.
I love working in PCSSD because it truly feels like a family that cares. Our diversity of the population is amazing. My colleagues are true professionals, and the administration has always had my back when I ask for help. This place rocks.
I love working for Pulaski County Special School District because of how well everyone works together to ensure that our students grow and thrive.
What I love most about teaching is empowering students to believe in themselves. They have incredible creativity, and I like drawing that out and helping them to see what they already possess. And don't forget, la vida es mejor con dos idiomas.
Welcome back.
Goalkeeper change. Still Robinson Lady corner. Corner played in by Caldwell. Ball is still in the air.
Knocked down, cleared away. Sobek tries the half volley. The follow-up, it's going to be an offside call on Howell. Close, but not quite.
Lady Center is still knocking on that door. A lot of the ball being played on their side of the field, and they're attacking third, Trent.
It is. I don't think Lacey Dupas down on the other end for the Lady Senators has had a even touch of the ball quite yet. That doesn't mean it won't happen, but about, 11 minutes gone and you haven't touched the ball, it seems to be a good day if you're a goalkeeper. You don't have anything to save in 11 minutes. Everything can change, though. Big ball played in, the skip. That is what today is going to be. Lucky she didn't get a touch on it. It's going to go out for a goal kick.
Could draw for some very far back goals. We saw Cleveland shoot from just about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that was about a 25-yard shot, and it went in. And I don't think I've seen Cleveland score from 25 yards out this season. So anything can happen today. It'll be Barrow running up again to make this long throw in. We'll see how far this one goes. She's taking it from about the 10, going in at an angle. My guess is it'll land right towards Kell about the O. Sure enough.
Popped up in the air. Still Lady Center the ball in the 18. Kell's got it down. Still at her feet. Shoots. Deflected by the defenders. Can they get it out? It will bring up another Lady Center to throw. Another dangerous barrow throw coming in. Ball's up.
They just don't
Deflected,
have anybody for the
bounces around.
second ball.
Finds a pass back to Caldwell. Caldwell shoots. It's put up. Deflected out.
Cleveland just overran it. Makes a good recovery. Good turn right there.
Back to Caldwell. Plays it in. Deflected out.
I'll tell you what, I watched Hope's number 18 a couple times in their 4A South Conference tournament. She is a solid player in a team that kind of surrounds her, and she's playing at the back. So anything can happen just about when you're a solid player like that, and your defense. They've kept some good results because of her, and you saw it right there with that ball in from Caldwell.
Kell just on the inside of the 18. Ball was cleared out.
Just couldn't
Seems to
get
have
it
taken
through.
a deflection off the Lady Senators.
Could not get it through their defense. It's a solid defense for Hope. 2 goals, and we're 14 in is a little deceiving because this is a very good defense from Hope right now. Not giving a lot of chances. The difference is the Lady Senators are taking those chances.
Ball played in.
Looks like Berryman just played that ball into Parker Barrow, who's gone from a center back to a center forward in about 5 seconds as she hustles back to the back line. Sobek did good covering for her.
Possession still being fought for. Handball is called.
It was a good shot right there, good chance. If Kell could have gotten that one through, Cleveland might have been off for her second of the day. And
Shot
Robinson,
goes in. Wow,
that's a
from
goal.
the free kick.
Goodness. Another big goal for the Lady Senators. And it is, you could probably guess, Bella Kell. She has been on it this season. And that is her.
Had enough pace on it, and the ball is just damp enough. All she had to really do is put it on target.
Yes. Is that her first of the day? Second?
That is her second of the day.
She is on a brace, and we still have 26 minutes left to play in this first half. They're halfway to the sportsmanship rule instituted by the AAA. But it's 3-0 to the Lady Senators, and we still have half of a half to go before this break. And now we're getting some team color smoke going on. It's the yellow smoke now just down below us. Good crowd going on to here. Might be the biggest crowd that we've seen all season outside of the senior night against Lisa Academy West. Goalkeepers just run out of bounds with the ball.
Brings up yet another Lady Senator corner.
Might be some inexperience having to play your backup goalkeeper in a playoff game. From the roster that we have, looks like that goalkeeper is a freshman. So, could be her first start in her high school career is a tough playoff game against one of the best sides in the entire state. And I would not want that to be my debut.
Caldwell looks to play this one in.
Got the clock stopped for tying of the shoes for the goalkeeper. That's great sportsmanship right there from Bella Kell, helping the goalkeeper get her last glove on that fell off when she just made that last save. Class player, class person. That's what we like to see.
Ball played in by Caldwell. Up in the air. Kell.
Hat trick.
Hat trick. Wow. Off the corner.
4-0. Bella Kell. Who else?
Seems to be a trend today.
It does. She's wearing number 2, and she's got 3 goals. She's on a hat trick. It's 4-0, 24 minutes in. Sorry, 26 minutes in. Just about. It'll be the senior Elena DuPaul coming on for the Lady Senators. So again, 4-0.
Timid play at the back from the Lady Bobcats brings up yet another Lady Senator throw in from that right wing. Seems where that channel is where they've gotten a lot of productivity today in this early matchup.
Other games going on around the Class 4A state tournament. Going on at Bauxite right now, Dardanelle Lady Sand Lizards are defeating the Warren Lady Lumberjacks 1-0 right now. Winner of that game will play the winner of this one. So right now looking like we will have the Lady Sand Lizards, who are the number 1 from the west, up against the number 2 from the north in the Lady Senators. But still, a lot to play for.
Brings up.
Looks like a goal kick.
Does look like a goal kick.
And going on over at Mills, I believe that is Gentry is up 2-0 on Hamburg. Over there at Mills right now. That might be the upset so far of the state tournament. I think if I look at the bracket, I think Gentry is actually the
winds up.
Fourth.
Brings up another goal.
Fourth goal of the day for Miss Bella Kell.
Second from outside of the box.
We may never see a lady senator better than her. I think the only one that could compete has graduated and went on to play for the Lady Razorbacks, and that was Mackenzie Frederick, who unfortunately did not have her senior year. And that team would have been pretty good.
Would have been.
Little like your junior year.
Oh, yeah, exactly
Getting
like
that
my
cut.
junior year.
5-0, 1 goal away from the sportsmanship rule. And as of right now, that is the only real dominant scoreline going on in Class 4A. That ball's going to skip on through. Tate's probably not going to get there, but she tries anyway. Again, Gentry 2-0 over Hamburg. And Dardanelle 1-0 over Warren. And those are all ladies' matches. Again, I'm Trina Scola. I'm here joined alongside with Brock Ballard, the All-State 2021 Senator of the Year for the men's soccer team, leading his team to the first ever semifinals for the Robinson men's team. And it is now 2-1 over there with Gentry and Hamburg. Hamburg has just scored. So some interesting games going on around the state right now. We've got a 5-0 one here, 2-1 over at Mills, and 1-0 at Bauxite. Big thank you to Mills and Bauxite for helping run this whole state tournament. And big thanks to Natural State Sports for bringing us all live streams of every match during the Class 4A state tournament, both boys and girls. Would not be possible without them.
Lady Senators have played very well with the ball today, passing around the midfield, kicking it out to the outside channels, playing very well.
They are doing well. They're getting the job done early, which is exactly what you would like to see.
Exactly what you want to do in a state tournament just like this, especially when you're hosting one.
It is. You want to jump out on an opponent early, get a couple goals, and be done with the game.
Oh, yeah, just sit back and relax.
It'll definitely help the next couple of results, especially if Lady Senators continue to progress, keeping players fresh. If you're able to sportsmanship roll a team in the first round, you're going to be able to rest some starters, get some people out,
Absolutely.
get some people some minutes in a state tournament game. Over at Boxside, it is now 2-0 to the Dardanelle Lady Sand Lizards.
Kell has it. Winds up for a shot. Over.
She was looking for it. She
her
was looking
fifth
for
goal.
the 5th goal just for herself today. And I think if anybody can score a handful of goals in a single match, let alone let it be a state tournament match, first round or not, that is an impressive feat. More students coming out now to watch the game. Very cool that the school is able to get some students out here to watch the games today. Big help from all the teachers and coaches here at Joe T. Robinson High School. It even looks like some middle schoolers are coming out as well here on the same campus. It's another corner.
Brings up another one. I believe this is the first one from their left side of the field.
In-swinger. Finally get an in-swinger. And this might be the one that they score off of. They've scored a lot of goals off of corner kicks this season. They were looking for Barrow. She went.
Ball still up. Barrow is
There
in
it
with
is.
a goal. Header, 50-50 ball in the air. Has no trouble beating everyone to that ball and absolutely hitting it into the back of the net. Great goal. Brings up the sportsmanship rule quite early in this game.
Yes, and that will take place at the start of the second half. So the second half will only be 20 minutes as long as Hope does not change that deficit to 5 down or less. So for those that don't know the sportsmanship rule, any team leading by 6 or more, that is up by 6, will cut the time of the second half in half. That can happen at any moment in any game, including with 2 minutes left in the second half to only play a minute instead of 2. Seen that a lot this season from the Lady Senators. Well, the sun's out now.
Oh, yeah.
The rain has gone away. The sun is out. The lights are on for a 9 a.m. kickoff. And it is still 6-0. I think Lacey DePaul could probably just take a seat.
Have a cup of tea if she really wanted to.
I do not think she has done much of anything today.
Ball played up and through. Lady Bobcat goalkeeper, the first one to end up with the ball in her grasp.
We will now be joined by the third member of our broadcast team, Hunter Escola.
It's quite a pleasure to be joined by both the Escola brothers today on this 9 o'clock kickoff and furthermore kickoffs to come.
Yeah, how is everybody doing today? It's a great day for soccer.
Oh, yeah, sun's coming out. Grass is a bit wet. Just what you want. Big substitution being made by the Lady Senators. Looks like we've got 10 players coming off the field, if I do count correctly. Changing of the guard, if you will, here at Charlie George Stadium, as the Senators look to rest their starting lineup.
Tell you what, for day one, this is exactly what you want to do for the Senators.
Oh, yeah.
Get your six, get your starters out, make them rest because you got a big game tomorrow.
A lot of rotation players can get some minutes, get a lot more comfortable on the field.
Mm-hmm. Get a lot more experience in that.
A lot more experience.
Mm-hmm. In a state game, it doesn't matter first round,
doesn't
second
matter
round,
what
third.
the score is. Experience is experience.
Mm-hmm.
Great opportunity for these Lady Senators out here. Ball being throttled in. Oh, and it just ran into the back of the net.
Great job using your body there and not trying to kick it in. Let your body do the work, run through the ball. The ball will do the rest.
Trying to see who scored that. It looks like McGibney. Brings the score 7-0 for the Lady Senators today.
That's going to be huge for just confidence for those ladies.
A lot of goals off set pieces today, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Coach Escola worked them. Mm-hmm. I know Coach Escola and Coach Reisner, both coaches for Robinson, have been working those a lot because if you have a good set piece, you can take a full advantage of that.
Full tactical advantage of the game.
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly what the Lady Senators have taken into their advantage today.
One other factor that has played into this game a lot more than I thought it would, while I don't know if it would make much change to the outcome, just the starting goalkeeper for Hope going down with the collision by her own player was a huge factor in this game.
It's quite unfortunate.
We hope our thoughts and prayers go out to her and hope that she can make a full recovery and that she's all right.
Ball is won back by the Lady Senators, played into the midfield, where possession is up for grabs.
A lot of kickball being played out there right now. Not what you want to do in soccer. You want to possess the ball, find your guy or find your teammate, and get the ball off your foot. Good challenge there.
Hope still has the ball. Not anymore. Ball being played out wide. Or up top, rather.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. Tell you what, it's been truly an honor and a real blessing to be able to host the state tournament again this year. A lot of benefits to it, and getting to host everybody, and hopefully we've been great hosts to them. But
great stadium too.
Great
campus.
Amen. You have so much, out here, like so much space out here to get warm-ups in, for fans who are traveling. And right now we may not have that big of a crowd, but we know we're going to have a pretty good-sized crowd as the weekend continues. But you look down here and in our student section here, and we are packed to the roof with students up here cheering on their classmates and cheering on the Senators. So it's a really cool opportunity for these kids to come out and support their teammate or their classmates rather. So a lot of fun out here this weekend.
Ball up for grabs. Been knocked around inside the Lady Bobcat 18. Lady Bobcats looked for an outlet or a clearance.
One thing you like to see from Hope is that they're still playing really hard and still, fighting for the soccer ball and, still pushing themselves and fighting to the end. That's really awesome to see.
Not the clearance you want to be making on your defensive side of the field. Hope still out on the ball. Ball gets dropped back. Ball gets popped up into the midfield. Still up for grabs. Ball is finally cleared out by the Lady Senators. That spat of possession brings up a throw in for the Lady Senators. Substitutions are being made. Yeah. Ball being won back in the midfield. Great spat of possession for the Lady Senators as the through ball is being played. Ball is scooped up by the Lady Bobcats. I keep wanting to say Bearcats for some reason.
It was a good job by the keeper being aggressive and coming out for that ball.
Through ball is up in the air. Ball crashing in. Will bring up a goal kick.
As far as first half go, you can't be much better than that. 35 seconds left in the first half, 7-0 score.
That brings up halftime. 7-0. Lady Senators lead you going into halftime.
One of the many things I love about working at PCSSD is the colleagues that I work with.
One of the things that I love about working for this district is being seen.
I don't have to know everything, and if I need to have somebody to collaborate with, I can always reach out to somebody, and I know I'll be able to help.
I truly feel that the district cherishes me, and that inspires me to be the best educator I can be.
The reason why I love PCSSD is because we have Avid. We use Avid to add value to our students' lives and to create opportunities post-high school.
I love working in PCSSD because it truly feels like a family that cares. Our diversity of the population is amazing. My colleagues are true professionals, and the administration has always had my back when I ask for help. This place rocks.
I love working for Pulaski County Special School District because of how well everyone works together to ensure that our students grow and thrive.
What I love most about teaching is empowering students to believe in themselves. They have incredible creativity, and I like drawing that out and helping them to see what they already possess. And don't forget, la vida es mejor con dos idiomas.
What I love most about PCSSD would be the people in our district work really hard for students. Their commitment is unmatched, and I love going in and out of school seeing the work that's being done.
I love working in PCSSD because of our district's commitment to equity, excellence, and diversity for students and staff. It's a great place to be seen for who you are.
My favorite thing about teaching for PCSSD is starting our day with a read aloud. I love being able to build foundational skills, introduce new vocabulary, and provide a model of fluent, expressive reading.
One of the many things that I love about working in PCSSD is seeing the passion our staff has for ensuring our students' success in the classroom and in life. We all come from different backgrounds, but we're here for the same purpose. I couldn't ask for a more fulfilling career.
Welcome back to your second half of this first round, first matchup of the 5A state soccer tournament. With your 4A. With your Lady Senators up 7-0 against the Hope Bobcats. In that first half, goals by Cleveland and Kell, I believe. And one there at the very end put in by Parker Barrow.
It's been a very good showing for the Lady Senators on this first round game. We seem to be missing the ball.
Seems quite important to
Mhm.
play this game. Key object is missing. They are running the clock.
Very
There's
interesting. No ball.
No ball, kickoff, nobody to kick the ball off. Very interesting.
Now we have stopped the clock to get the ball.
Anything can happen, folks.
State playoffs. You don't know what's going to happen.
Bit of confusion up in the press box, but we got it all figured out. Second half is underway. Again, only 20 minutes to be played in this half due to the sportsmanship rule. Ball is one back on the defensive third for the Lady Senators. Played out, and then one by the Lady Bobcats there in the middle. Touch out wide to build. Looks, ball is sent down the line. Will it stay in? Will go out for a Lady Bobcat throw in.
Reminder for you Robinson fans, we will be back again. Lady Senators will play the winner of Dardanelle and Warren girls in the 4A second round playoffs at 10 a.m. here at Robinson. So if you can make it, great, and we look forward to having you. If not, tune into our YouTube page. We will be back again 10 a.m. at Robinson.
10 a.m. Quite the draw of early kickoffs for the Lady Senators. Today starting at 9, tomorrow starting at 10.
Win on Friday, win tomorrow, and you got another 10 a.m. game.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm. So I got to ask you, as someone who has had experience in the playoffs, what was the best thing? Did you feel afternoon times were better, or did you feel like the morning times were better to get the game in and out of the way?
It is different. My experience from these players, as they are hosting the tournament, and they slept in their own beds last night.
Does make a world of difference.
I did sleep in my own bed, however, for our soccer tournaments, but we did have to drive 3 hours on a bus. So, in my experience, afternoon games, it was very hot, but afternoon games, bus ride in the morning, get to school about 9 a.m., get on a bus.
Those bus rides can make a world of difference, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Hosting, though, is a huge, huge, huge advantage. Like you said, getting to sleep in your own bed, you're playing on field, and the goals that you've practiced with, and
drive your normal routine to your everyday school.
The only difference is you're waking up, and 2 or 3 hours later, you're playing a game.
That is a quite big difference for the Senators. had 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock kickoffs this whole season.
Mm-hmm. One good
ball in the 18 looks to be played in. Brings up a corner kick for the Lady Senators.
The good benefit to playing in the morning, in my opinion, is you get the game in and out of the way. So if you have any players, banged up or sore from the game, you have all day to rest and recover, and then
a lot of time to rest. Yes,
exactly, and then you get to sleep on top of it. But a game that's late, you're going straight to bed pretty much, and then tomorrow you're trying to work out that soreness before your game. So it just seems to me it's a lot better in the morning.
I don't know if you're a big morning workout person, but I do enjoy having breakfast food rather than lunch or dinner food before a game,
Mm-hmm.
or a workout or anything that involves physical activity like that. So I'm sure that was a nice change of pace for the Senators this morning.
So at UCA, we had what's called Purple Dawn, so we were up there at 5:30 in the morning, majority of our off season, and I always found it a lot better and a sense of accomplishment being able to wake up, get your workout done, and then you're done for the rest of the day. And that's kind of how I think this would feel. Getting a huge win like this in the first round of the playoffs has got to be a confidence builder.
Absolutely. Not only that, but everybody on the team has gotten minutes today,
which is vital,
as well as a lot of goals.
Mm-hmm. And it's not just been the starters that have gotten 7. Even this second team has gotten in here and dominated this game, which is huge for their confidence and their experience.
Ball getting played in outside of the box. We'll bring up another corner kick for the Lady Senators. I don't know how many corners this is for the Lady Senators, but they have had quite a few today. Lady Bobcats look to build and throw in for the Lady Senators. Just under 14 minutes to go in the game here. Score is still 7-2. Lady Senators lead as Kell throttles in the ball. Possession being knocked around. Hope ends up getting the ball. Down to the last defender. Hope is playing with the ball in midfield. A lot of possession up for grabs right now. Foul is called on the Hope Bobcats.
And reminder, before we take this free kick, stick around for the boys' game. It is coming up right after this. Your Robinson boys are taking on the Morrilton Bulldogs, or Devil Dogs, excuse me, here in the next few minutes. So stick around for that. That's going to be the first game of the first round for the boys' state playoffs.
Possession is one back in the midfield. Through ball being played out wide. Can she get there? She can. Looks to play the ball in. Short through ball, scooped up. Throw in, Lady Senators. Having a legal throw-in call will be a throw-in for the Lady Bobcats.
substitution by both teams. That's one good sign that we haven't talked about yet is Hope's keeper came back into the game after taking that collision by her teammate. So that's a really good sign that she's okay and, she was able to come back in. We're happy to see that. Foul against Robinson. Once again, a very good showing from Robinson in their first game. This is exactly how you want to draw it up. And works out best because you get your starters in, you get them, rested, get the W, you get them rested up, ready for more important games down the line, because there's more soccer to be played than just this one.
Skull put out a great squad today.
Mm-hmm.
Showed up determined, got the job done quite early, scoring 7 goals in the first half.
One of the keys in state playoffs, any sport, is take it one game at a time, and that's what these ladies have done. They showed up ready to play. Now they need to be rested up and recover the rest of the day and be ready to rock and roll tomorrow against the winner of Dardanelle and Warren. We're trying to get those updates for you right now. We will let you know when we do. Another factor I think that helped out the Lady Senators has been this crowd. This crowd, it has actually been a good crowd, all things considered. All the rain that was supposed to come in has not been a factor for these fans. We've got students out here, we've got alumni out here, and we got parents out here. Umbrellas, rain jackets, but they're ready, and they're ready to cheer on their Senators.
Just a little bit over 2 minutes left to be played in this match.
Once again, if you're just now joining us, it is 7-0 Robinson. They put out a great showing, under 2 minutes left to go in the game, and the Robinson Senators will be playing against the winner of Dardanelle and Warren at 10 a.m. here at Robinson. If you can make it out, great. If not, we will be back again here on the same page, once again calling the game. 10 a.m. Robinson taking on the winner of Dardanelle and Warren.
Foul is called on the opposite end of the field. Yellow card being shown. No stoppage of the clock due to the sportsmanship rule. Although we do have a player down.
This is something you don't want to see. Whether she's okay or not, you definitely don't want to go into your next game with any more bumps or bruises or injuries or anything like that. You want everybody as healthy as you can to get deeper and deeper into the playoffs.
And that'll do it. Your match ends 7 to the Lady Senators, 0 to the Lady Bobcats. Stick around for our next game, Robinson Senators versus the Morrilton Devil Dogs.
Just a reminder, next game will feature the Robinson men's soccer team versus the Morrilton Devil Dogs. That game will start in about 30 minutes. If you're going to the concession stands, just remember to pick up the trash around you. So keep it clean for the next round of fans that come into today's game. Concession stand is open. Options, popcorn, all your favorite chips and drinks. West corner of the stadium.